Hello guys, this is Ho, and today we're going to do a mobility flow, especially focusing on our hips. We're going to start in a simple seated position, making sure the spine is long, shoulders are gently back, hands maybe on top of your thighs, or any other way that is comfortable for you. Allow the shoulders to drop, eyes closed, and we start focusing on the inflow and outflow of our breath. Trying to notice what happens when we inhale and what happens when we exhale. Trying to let go of anything that we do not need right now. Any tension in our body, we try to let it go. Any tension in our mind, we do the same. As we exhale, we try to release and to come back into this present moment. Very slowly, we'll open our eyes. We're going to start with the hands in front of us, coming into our tabletop position, all fours. Make sure the hands are about shoulder width, knees about hips distance. And we'll start by moving the hips, maybe back and forth, maybe side to side, or maybe creating circles. Trying to start noticing all the sensations that are coming on the hips. Breathing deeply and slowly through belly and nose, and feel free to move in all different directions, whatever feels good for you right now, just to start warming up through the area. Slowly we come back to the center, and we'll start by extending through the right leg, pressing with the heel back, create length, chest naturally opens. We try to gently externally rotate through the shoulders so we're able to push. Take a deep inhale, lengthen a little more. Exhale, bring the right foot just outside of the right hand. Lengthen through the spine, inhale deep. As we exhale, we try to bend the elbows. Maybe we're able to bring the forearms down to the mat. If you can't go so low, it's fine. We are here. This is also great. The important thing is that we try to bring the hips forward, and then we try to allow both chest and hips to drop, to start feeling more opening on the right hip and more opening on the left hip flexor. Breathing deeply and slowly. On every inhale, we lengthen up. On every exhale, we try to drop more. Last deep inhale here. And one. Slowly place the left forearm onto the mat, right hand pressing onto the right knee, open through the right shoulder. Try to bring the hips forward as you're opening through the right hip. Breathing deeply and slowly. If this feels comfortable for you, feel free to bend through the left leg, trying to reach with the right hand the left foot. And as we open, we try to also pull the heel to the glutes. And we breathe. Slow and long breaths. You may want to just focus on pulling, or you can pull and release as you breathe in and out to start increasing and decreasing the tension. Last deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly look down. Bring both hands to the mat. Extend your arms. Flex through the back foot. Inhale deep. Extend through the back leg. Exhale once more. We bend the elbows. Maybe we come a bit low. Maybe we're able to bring the forearms down. Now we'll notice that as we're activating through the back leg, more tension may come onto the back leg. If you feel comfortable here, you want to go deeper. Right shoulder tries to come below the inner right knee. Right hand behind to the sacrum. Maybe the left forearm is grounded. If this feels okay, maybe fingertips on the left hand, maybe one finger, maybe we reach back. And as we're lengthening through the chest and through the spine, then we try to drop them down as well as the hips, opening through the hips for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring both hands on the floor, lengthen through the spine, extend the arms. We're going to allow the outer edge of the left foot to drop. Feel how as we do that, the left hip wants to drop, the right hip wants to open, trying to emphasize that action of lowering the left hip. Maybe both hands are on the floor, maybe we're able to bring the right arm up. Feel the tension coming onto the IT band. Feel how you're opening more through the right hip as well for 3. Slow and long breaths. 2. And 1. Slowly bring both hands to the mat. Inhale deep. Exhale. Bring the left knee to the floor. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale. Extend your right leg as you exhale. Inhale deep. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale. Walk forward. Allow the chest to open. Maybe today we're here. Don't worry how deep you can go. Just focus on opening the chest and on flexing through your right foot for 3. Slow and long breaths. 2. Open up more through the chest. Maybe drop the chest a little lower. And going forward. 2. And 1. Inhale to walk back. Exhale, bend the knee. And step back into all fours. We're going to bend the knees going forward and back, maybe side to side, maybe create some circles again. Try to release tension. And when we're ready, we're going to come back into all fours, repeating the same thing. Take a deep inhale, extend through your left leg, press with the heel back first. Make sure the leg is fully engaged, the chest slightly opens. We push through the arms, externally rotating through the shoulders. Take another inhale, lengthen a bit more. Exhale, bring the left foot outside of the left hand. Open up through the chest, inhale. Exhale, try to drop. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen. Slow and long breaths. Last deep inhale here, trying to drop a little more on every exhale. Nice. On the next inhale, we maintain the right forearm on the mat, left hand pressing onto the left knee, open through the chest. Try to especially open through the left shoulder as you're opening through the left hip too by pressing with the hand for 3, 2, keep bringing the hips forward. And 1, slowly inhale, come back to the center, bring the hands to the mat, extending through the arms. Inhale deep, flex through the back foot, press the heel back. And again, we may stay here, we may go lower, we may bring the forearms down, or maybe we reach back. Wherever you are, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is that we feel the opening, that we feel the tension. And we breathe for 3, pressing with that back heel to the back of the room. Hips try to go farther forward. And we try to lower down. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back up, extend through the arms. Bring the outer edge of the right foot down. We feel how naturally we open through the left hip. Bring the right hip down towards the floor, maybe staying here with the hands on the ground. Or maybe we bring the left arm up and we breathe. Try to drop more the hips, but try to push through your right arm to create more space. 2 more breaths. And 1. Slowly bring the left hand to the floor. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, ground through the knee. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine. Exhale, extend your left leg. Open up through the chest. Lengthen through the spine. Wherever you are, make sure the left foot is flexed. If you can, go forward, but try not to round. We want to be long. We want the spine to be fully extended. And we breathe for 3, 2, slow and long breaths. And 1. Slowly walk back with your hands. Inhale deep. Exhale, shift the weight forward and step back into all fours. Bring the hips back and forth, maybe side to side, or maybe create circles. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly we come back into all fours, flexing the feet, lift the hips up and back into our downward facing dog, pushing the floor away, relaxing the neck. Breathing deeply and slowly, try to create space in the shoulders, elevating them, hips going higher and back, creating more space. Last deep inhale. And 1, look forward, bend the knees and walk until you reach between your hands, open the chest, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, release the arms, vertebra by vertebra, start coming up. Shoulders up, back and down. Hands together in front of the chest. We're going to do some moon salutations from Hatha Yoga. Take a deep inhale. Bring the arms up and slightly back. Exhale, go forward and down. Bring the right leg back, knee on the floor. Inhale, interlock the fingers behind, open up through the chest, hips go forward, and we breathe for 3. Lengthen through the spine, open the chest, shoulders back. 2. And 1. Bring the hands to the mat, step back into a plank. Place the knees, chest, chin or forehead on the mat. Point the feet, inhale to your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, foot forward, left knee on the floor. Same thing. Inhale to reach back, open the chest, bring the hips forward. And breathe for 3. 2. And 1. Hands to the floor, step forward, feet together, forward fold. Inhale to bring the arms up, slightly back. Exhale to the center, same thing on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. Bring the left leg back, knee on the mat. Inhale, interlock the fingers, open up through the chest, and breathe for 3. 2. 1. Bring the hands to the mat, step back into your plank. Place the knees, chest, chin or forehead down. Point the feet, inhale into your cobra. Shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, foot forward, right knee on the ground. Inhale, open through the chest, interlock the fingers, and breathe. For 3. On every inhale, try to open up more. Hips go forward. 2. On the exhale, drop the hips lower. And 1. Hands to the floor, step forward, feet together. Forward fold. Inhale to bring the arms up, slightly back. Exhale to center. We'll try to move into some triangles, some hip openers. Inhale deep, bring one leg up, and slowly we open it to the side. We start with the right foot facing to the right, left foot in front. Extend through the arms, inhale, look to the right hand. Exhale, we bend sideways. Maybe we bring the hand to the leg. Maybe we can go lower, depending how comfortable we are. But make sure both shoulders are in one vertical line. Left shoulder tries to open slightly. We engage through both legs. Slow and long breaths. 2 and 1. Bring the left hand to the floor. Inhale, look forward, open the chest, back foot 45 degrees. Try to extend through the front leg. Maybe we need to bring the hands to the leg to do that. On the exhale, we try to bring the chest forward and down, tagging through the tailbone, grounding through the back heel. If you feel very comfortable, maybe reaching the back hamstring and pulling the chest to the leg for 2 more breaths. Ground through the back heel. And 1, inhale, look forward, open the chest. Exhale here. Inhale to bring the arms all the way up. We switch the position of the feet. And as we exhale, we come back down into our triangle pose on the other side. Really ground through the feet. Engage the legs, lengthen through the spine, through the torso. Good. 2 more breaths. Nice. And 1, exhale, bring the right hand to the floor, back foot 45 degrees, lengthen through the spine, inhale deep. Maybe hands on the left leg, or maybe we're able to go farther forward and down. Maybe even we reach the back hamstrings and we try to pull. Your choice, your practice. Try to be somewhere that you are more or less comfortable, or uncomfortable comfort. For 2 more breaths. And 1. Inhale deep, look forward, open the chest. Exhale. On the next inhale, we bring the arms back up. We bring both toes facing in, heels facing out, hands on the hips. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, come halfway down. Bring the hands to the ground. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, try to drop, leading with the chest so the spine is long. Try to make sure you're not rounding too much. Slow and long breaths. 2. Good. 1, inhale to come halfway. Bring the heels in, toes out. Start lifting up into a goddess pose. First option, hands together, elbows together. If this is okay for you and you have eagle arms, right arm on top of the left, and we try to come into a namaste. Shoulders forward, elbows up, hips down, tailbone tucked in. We start feeling most likely a burning sensation on the legs as we bring the hips forward and down, and the knees come back for 3. Keep bringing the shoulders forward, elbows up. 2. Good. 1, slowly release the arms. Inhale, extend through the legs. Exhale, hands to the ground. Toes in, heels out. Lengthen through the spine, inhale. Exhale again, try to go forward and down. And we breathe. For 3. Maybe moving gently the hip side to side if you need to release tension. 2. And 1. Inhale, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, try to bring the heels in, toes out. Once more time, we're coming back up. Same thing, maybe hands together, elbows together. Maybe this time we bring the left arm on top of the right, shoulders forward, elbows up, hips come down, knees go out, and we breathe. Slow and long breaths. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the hands to the floor. Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, we fold. Breathing in and out. For 3, 2. Good. 1, inhale, lengthen through the spine, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, increase the gap between the feet until you feel it's enough for you. Open up through the chest once more, inhale. Exhale, maybe bend the elbows if you can, maybe forearms on the mat. And we start feeling the opening on the hips. Slow and long breaths. For 3. 2. And 1. Inhale deep. Extend your arms, bring the hands to the floor. Exhale, shift the weight forward, bend your knees until the knees reach the floor. Bring the feet closer together, about 90 degrees on the legs. Flex the feet, bring the forearms back to the mat, and slowly bring the hips back towards your frog pose. Breathing deeply and slowly. And try to move around, maybe forward and back, maybe side to side if you need to, until you find that sweet spot that is intense, but at the same time that you can maintain. For 3 more breaths. Trying to deepen a bit more on every exhale. 2. And 1. Inhale deep. Exhale, start shifting the weight forward. Bring the hips on the floor. When the hips are on the floor, bend the knees. Try to bring the feet closer together, maybe ideally touching. And once they touch, try to make sure you're pressing with the feet down, maintaining the hips grounded on the mat. And we breathe. Maybe bring the forehead to the ground. Focus on bringing the feet lower, maintaining the hips grounded. 2 more breaths. Quite intense. And 1. Slowly bring the hands back to the mat. Push the floor away. Inhale to come back into our frog for 1 more round. Breathing deeply and slowly. For 3, maybe try to go a bit deeper this round. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale, shift the weight forward, bring the feet together, and then come back to seated. Allow the sitting bones to drop, extend the legs forward, shake the legs up and down, side to side to release tension. And just as we worked a lot on opening through the hips in one direction, we'll try to work on the opposite direction. So first we'll bend through the right leg, placing the right foot outside of the left leg, bending through the left leg later. First option, we can hug with both hands on our right leg, otherwise right hand behind, lengthen through the spine, extend through the left arm, inhale, exhale, elbow outside of the knee, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. For 3, on every inhale, lengthen up, on every exhale, twist deeper. 2, pressing with the left elbow onto the knee. And 1, inhale deep. If you want to deepen from here, trying to reach our Gomukhasana legs by bringing one knee on top of the other. Hands may be on the floor, on the knee, or maybe we decide to bring the forearms down and drop. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, make yourself long. With the help of the hands, we're going to try to turn around 360. We're going to end up on the same position for the other side. First, we do our Ardha Machendrasana. Maybe we hug with our arms, our left leg. Maybe left hand back, right arm comes up. We inhale deep to lengthen. Exhale, we place ourselves for the twist. On every inhale, we try to make ourselves longer. And on every exhale, we try to twist deeper. For 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. We try to bring our left foot closer to our right hip, to our Gomukhasana legs, maybe hands on top of the knee, maybe hands on the floor, or maybe forearms down. And we breathe, trying to bring both hips down to the mat. For 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale, make yourself long. Exhale, bring the weight back, hands behind you, release the legs. Shake the legs up and down, side to side. To take out the tension, when we're ready, slowly coming back down to the mat. Bend both knees, hug the knees, or if you can, reach the outer edges of the feet, pulling the feet down to open up through the hips, maintaining the lower back grounded. And we breathe in our happy baby pose. For 3. Feeling that grounding. 2. And 1. Slowly allow the legs to drop. Separate the feet about the width of the mat. Separate the arms from the upper body. And close your eyes in your shavasana. We're going to stay here in our shavasana for as long as we need to. Feel free to pause the video or to stop the video and stay for a few minutes. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your practice with me. If you have any questions, feel free to write me a comment below or write me on my Instagram at Hoa Yoga. Again, hope you have a lovely rest of your day. See you on the next class. Namaste.